Alrighty. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Fairy Godmother Gaming World. This is the captain speaking, and I am playing Control. I've heard good things about the game, but I've never actually... Well, okay, I've heard people say it's good, but I don't really know anything about the game, other than, like, what the main character looks like. And that's about all I know. So, this is exciting for me, because pretty much every other game I played on stream I have already played through completely, or at least with last week I was just starting. But this, I barely know anything about it, so it'll be really interesting to see see how it goes. But before we get started, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Magic Feet Compression Socks. They help keep me moving on long days, so I definitely recommend. And also check out our YouTube and Discord for more content, and Discord for community stuff, which we're going to be doing more of soon, once we have enough of a community to actually do it. I'll do subtitles, just... I don't understand the hate for subtitles. I know some people just like to experience the audio as it is, but I... Me with my low attention span, I have trouble, like, actually understanding the dialogue without subtitles sometimes.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
I might have to turn the in-game audio down a little bit. I think it's
I know
louder
I
than
should
usual.
shout sometimes.
Let me just turn that down a little bit.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Well, that was certainly a dramatic intro, and I believe I need to turn my graphic settings down slightly, because I was getting a little bit of
Anyone here?
frame lag during that, but I think that should fix it. Alright. Yeah, that intro gave me, like, almost a mix of, like, Stranger Things and Matrix vibes. I like the, like, color schemes they're going with. Very cinematic. Might have to turn the sensitivity down a little bit, but... Um, prohibited items reminder. Alright, let's see. What's prohibited? Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartphones, smartwatches, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. And any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Sorry? As in rubber ducks and ketchup? Wow, that is impressively vague and confusing. Now it's starting to sound like SCP kind of stuff. Internal lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Oh. Cool. Containment breaches and stuff. That means that something was being contained. Not effectively, apparently, but they tried. Blah, blah. Oh, these are the expenditures they had. Staffing, surveillance, data center, construction, 3 redacted things. Equipment editorial. Mold removal. HQ livability costs. Interesting. We know that it all happened because of the mold removal guys.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. Having dreams about government agencies probably isn't the best idea. Movement feels good thus far. Like the weight feels appropriate. I don't know. It's always something that like game reviewers describe, but it's something you can't really understand until you're playing the game for yourself. There's like some games the character feels like they have no weight to them, but wait. It's just okay. The bathroom. I wonder why I can go in here. I guess I know where the defibrillator is. Yeah, some characters just feel like they don't have the right amount of weight. But it's just stuff like if you see if I sprint and then turn around, just that pause there. That's a huge telling point. If they have the pause feels right before they turn around, that's a lot about the weight of the character.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
And throwing their coffee on the floor, apparently. I heard something over there. It's wet? Here, like right under that sprinkler. Specifically non-brand names. That's funny. Potato chips. Crackers. Just the bar that's just protein. Like, you mean beef jerky? What? I forget, what button did it have me? I wasn't paying attention this time. There we go. It's G to open up that. What's this? A shark in his blank. Although secure blank, permission to blank, following basic protocol blank, shoot to kill. Blank. I just want to know if they mean like an actual shark, or if did they mean an actual shark, or is that like code for, you know, like something like a mole is code for a spy? Like, or does somebody here actually own a shark? Because that's the fun answer. I don't think I'm supposed to bother trying to read all that. The music is very spooky. Okay, well that's not scary, it's just some dude singing. Honestly, the guy singing might be the scariest part. R4 reports reminder. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week, blah blah. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. I love all this, like, paperwork that I can read through. I don't like the singing. Oh, okay. Oh, there. I see. It's the janitor. Okay. Okay.
Hello?
These canisters. Interesting.
Hey, excuse me.
I don't like this.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not great at languages, but I think he might have been speaking. It's Northern European, I think, like Swedish, Danish, German. I think it's one of those. Or I'm completely wrong. Why? Okay, here's another bathroom. The bathrooms are going to be the kind of thing where they're everywhere, and none of them have anything in them until just one that has, like, a really important, like, little lore clue in it. Is the carpet wet there? Weird. Hello, camera. So wait, was I here before? Yeah, this is the end. Okay, so I went in circles. This wasn't wet before when I walked through here last time, though. This is...
And the poster.
This is really ominous.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Sounds like there's a bunch of conspiracy theories going on here. And you know what they say? If there really is someone out to get you, you're not paranoid. Wow. The cinematics are amazing thus far. That scene had kind of a...
there for a moment. You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
I didn't know that, but okay.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Was he a mutant? Was he an X-Man? Is that an alarm? There's another security room. Oh, okay, so mission... Okay, this is... just mission stuff. Arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers of the mysteries of her childhood. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Wow, okay, so it's just the... Interesting. So it's words to use when talking about related deaths. Interesting. So it's like buzzwords to use, essentially. In the service, regret, pride, blah, blah, and to avoid. Like... Those are interesting. Like, why scissors? In Alaska, I'm thinking maybe like it could be Willow, like the A for Alaska, so maybe this happened in Alaska. But this the fact that they're not supposed to use the word scissors is really weird. And honestly, I just keep pushing stuff over. The oldest man in the world? Oh. Okay, I can't go in. I get it. I just know this is the kind of game where I'm just gonna completely miss, like, a guy just standing there out in the open looking at me, and I'm gonna be jump scared. Even though it's not supposed to be a jump scare, I'm gonna scare myself anyway. Non-official. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Okay, loud noise in the director's office. I can't go in. I don't think that was loud enough to be a gunshot.
Shit. Shit.
No, that was not loud enough to be a gunshot.
So you want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I put the blood warning.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered
Okay, there it is.
world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Yeah, I'm asking the same thing. Is this a Super Mario Bros. Level? What the heck are you? Creepy looking fella? Oh. Oh, okay. Dang, alright.
The same gun.
The one chooses the wizard, Harry.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Yes. Yes, you do. That is a heck of a melee, though. Okay. I'm trying to see if headshots work, but I'm not very good at aiming. Yeah, I need to... I think I need to turn the sensitivity down a little bit, but it's not bad. Okay, automatically regenerates ammunition. Yeah, here, let me do that. Before I get any more used to the sensitivity. Okay. It's a little bit better. If headshots do extra damage, it's barely. So what is this? Okay, I don't pick those up or anything. Oh, okay, those are health drops. That's why I can't pick them up, because I'm full health. Okay. What?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Standing over a corpse with a gun? Yeah.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
You know, just incriminate myself more real quick. I'm just gonna be shooting random things until the game tells me that it doesn't do anything. Oh! Okay.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Okay.
Get the fuck away!
Okay, yes. Those are indeed enemies. Are they actually gonna fire at me? Yes, okay. Just badly. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I can't go in there. That's... Okay.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Mine, says the dead man. Okay.
Oh, hello. I am very close to dead. Okay. Okay, let me go pick up all these health drops. That was... What was that noise? Okay. This is very spooky. Oh. Oh, I got a weapon mod. Okay. Accuracy boost. Cool. I got the photograph of the dead guy, I think? Okay. On this. Okay, so these are the bad guys that I've been fighting. Standard issue rifles. So the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that they're protected by... Oh yeah, they have no observed abilities, except for the fact that they take 1,000,000 bullets to kill. Interesting. Okay. This is the gun I found. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Okay. So it's like if you pick it up and you're not the one, you just die. Yeah, it was discovered in there, which is now... Oh, okay, so they originally found it in that room. The original the popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, blank, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra. Okay, so like this thing has taken the form of different weapons throughout history, kind of thing. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious. Okay, so the kind of thing like it would take the form of what is considered like a powerful weapon of the time, I think. Is this the...
Objects
Oh.
of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. So, fairly clear that that was edited where he said, fired. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to say dead. We checked out the suspected AWE, so they said that's altered world event in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds, so we need to find a better way to sort the fake AWs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. We're en route. I don't know why it said it so weird. We're en route to Sherman Ranch, next on the list. I hope it's a little livelier there. So I'm guessing that's where they actually ran into something and are probably dead or something. Because everyone's dead in this. I don't like all the voices in the background. Dinner reservations, let's go. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chambre? Chambre, something like that. It's probably French. A wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. You know you're having marriage troubles when, like, your secretary has to remind you your wife's age and book your... Wait, can I just knock the desks over? That's nice. Sorry, floating bodies. I knocked over your desks. Okay. I think we're good. Let's move on.
The hissing
Yep.
sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
I actually just want to read all these. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. I love that that's their opening statement because they assume it will make people leave. And they're like, if they don't leave, then... Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If their answers seem blank, what wouldn't that just be like suspicious? No. Escort them to a private room. There, perform a gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Do they mean, like, being too suspicious about people?
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating...
Yeah, I need to close out just to read these so I don't have to listen to the background noise. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. I'm guessing something like certain phenomena informed by our own subconsciousness, something like that. We've additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our Bureau made anthology. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena can contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWs that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. Since they're talking about folklore here, oh yeah, in the... Wait, where was the other sheet? I think it was... No, I think it was, correspondence. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, Alaska, scissors, and blood. Okay. Oh boy, where was this? Yeah, so I'm guessing these scissors, so they're talking about folklore, like the scissors were like vampires? Like a pair of scissors that consume human blood through 2 punctures on the neck? Like the typical vampire thing. That's why you're not supposed to talk about scissors and blood. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Interesting. So things happen that are altered world events. So these like supernatural phenomena, and they're heavily influenced by uh, the human imagination, stuff like that. Like things that basically people see what they want to see and what they expect to see when something weird happens is something weird that they've heard people talk about. That makes sense. It's so creepy. Why are they all floating? Why is the Illuminati in there? Okay. What in the world? I can't go there. Oh, he's a boss. Okay. Okay. I think it's just the boss left.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Oh boy.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Oh, oh, it's a fast travel point.
The Bureau,
Interesting.
are you still sane?
And can also change outfits. Interesting. Okay. So I
Can't
fixed
tell you
the
how
place?
happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
So I shouldn't have been
Because if
shooting
that's
them?
possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
That face. Oh my lord.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping.
Alright. Can't sure what those are. Oh, do I only have one slot, I think? Okay. Personal, it's health recovery. Oh, okay.
It out. Rips them apart.
Yeah, it's like, so I just killed the person. Oh, that's, I forgot that's
Jesse,
safe.
over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yeah, I might have just
I can't
killed the
cleanse
person.
I saw.
Sorry.
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
Maybe.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
It's like they took her brother?
I've seen
I guess.
mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
Oh.
He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay. That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay, so he's gonna be a
They call me the
demon guy I
director.
gotta fight. Probably.
But that's not me.
We'll see.
I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh, so like, she wasn't necessarily hunting them down for revenge or something? She was just trying to find them to join them, basically? I think? I mean, I understand that, like, if I... Okay.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay, I'll talk to her later.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
What is this? Oh, great. I got... Okay, so I guess I only have one slot open at a time. Oh, it's just a slightly weaker version. So I can deconstruct it. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what all this is for. The materials, like crafting, maybe? Wait, so why do I just have two pictures of him? The only person you should fail is yourself? What? That is a really weird quote. It's all the way up there. Oh, another
There it is
loot
again.
box.
A welcome message.
Leave your insides by the door. What? Okay, he is not getting possessed by the hiss. Okay. Some baddies. Gotcha. Okay. Another loot box. I'm just gonna keep calling them that. Yay, more more files to read. Visit or travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec. Okay, so he went to a bunch of hotels. Spent $831. Honestly, like spending that that little on accommodation in that many places, that's not bad. I was like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it was like less than $100 per place. Not bad, honestly. Meals, gasoline, mini bar, 300 now, dude. Like, oh, you actually kind of. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? The record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Boys and research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Like, he's like, yeah, give us more budget so we can get a bigger room, but then he spends $300 in the mini bar. That screeching noise is so annoying. Yeah, it's painful to listen to. Which is kind of the point. Like, can I? Oh, I can shoot out the speakers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's a relief. Like, the noise is still there, but you can dull it a bit by taking out some of the speakers. Okay, where am I going? This way. Wait, Machine God? Sorry, what? The barrier. I think I ran into that earlier. Those are the guys that are being blown up in the air. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt for my car's engine, the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is like the communications department, so all the people who want to, like, contact the agency. Stop. I'm trying to talk. Okay, I'll collect, like, a bunch of these letters and read them later. This sounds like they're all just gonna be crazy. Which is the fun part. Oh, that dulled the voice too. So, kinda? Do as you're told, don't eat mold. You shouldn't have to have, like, propaganda about that. Oh. Hello. They take 1,000,000 hits. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Why is the voice still going? Okay. No, I keep thinking I keep thinking I got rid of it. And unfortunately, I am so very wrong. I think this is new. No, just more letters. Not that I don't want these, like, I do, but... Okay, so there's some doors that I just can't access at all. Oh. What the heck? This is terrifying. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
This is horrifying. What?
It's like the director says, confidential and children don't start with C.
What does that mean?
Director's a puppet.
Agreed. True.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back.
What is this?
I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Good lord. What is this creepy pasta crap? Like, what? What? I hate it so much. It's... Oh. Like, I know it's intended to be creepy, but just... Yeah, it worked. Surprise, surprise. It worked. Oh, do I keep that? Oh, Lord, there's multiple of those, aren't there? That's awful. Okay. Okay, I got this. Greetings, Director. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters archive. Okay, so this, yeah, it's just an archive of, like, random mail people sent. Okay, they just collect all the letters that people send them together so they can, like, check if there's any connections between them that should be followed up on. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. I don't think that's the guy she was talking about. I think she was like Steven or something was the guy who was in charge of this area right now. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading! Is that a thing? Do people have, like, little clubs inside of corporations or businesses? That's interesting. Like, I realize that this huge place is supposed to be, like, way bigger than most offices or anything is. That's why it's the setting for a video game, but... To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear to me as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. Well, did Theodore Roosevelt know anything about lawnmowers? I don't know. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. James Bartholomew. He's got this. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. I understand he meant upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Poor Dwayne. His devilfish. Where am I going, actually? Okay, that scared the crap out of me. I pressed the melee button, I forgot. Okay. Okay, it's like you can break the cover. I was scared the crap out. Oh, you can change shoulders. I honestly don't know which one I like better. I think this way. But... yeah, I scared myself so bad. I pressed the melee button. Forgot it was that loud. That's where I came from. Yeah. So I'm guessing it's somewhere up here? That's right, I couldn't go up here before.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Oh, not another video. Oh no.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Yo. A cup? So they got, like, a telekinetic floppy disk? That's sick. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where I cleansed. And then I tried to go through here and it didn't work, that's right. Because I don't have clearance level high enough. Okay, so this way. Yay, more blood! Another bathroom. I like bathrooms. Okay. Sorry, it's just... You're just doing something important, punching the crap out of the bathroom. Something's gonna be... Yeah, I was gonna say... What the... Okay, this is like the barrier. Yeah. Yeah, that's the barrier stuff I was talking about. This guy got owned by... something. Okay, so these are like bunkers set up throughout the place. Which is interesting, because they would have had to have these bunkers up like before this happened. So they just have bunkers throughout their company building. Book club notes, let's go. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. Honestly, I agree with a lot of that. Like, I feel like if the game is... Or not even just, like, the game. If the media is, like, impactful enough, then it can claim that title. If it's something, like, just really vague, it can grab onto that and say, okay, this is my title. But a lot of times, it just seems so vague and crappy. Like, already, like, they immediately, in this game, establish the connection that as to why the game is called Control. Like, like, the game starts and you're at the Bureau of Control. Boom, there. Like, it starts the connection there. It can, like, the title works. It can run with it. But some things, the title just seems so vague. I don't know, I feel like a title should tell you at least a little bit about what you're getting into. But yeah, he says, the way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies, or a BA bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. Okay. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Well, isn't that just how that guy just died? So, I'm assuming that's what they're referencing. Oh yeah, okay, the floppy disk one. More material, okay. Alright. Time to go into the definitely not
object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Is that the floppy disk? Oh, I can crouch. Oh, okay. I think they got the floppy disk. Ow. Oh, not supposed to go here. I think I'm supposed to get up there? Okay. Oh. It is the floppy disk. It's floating around. I guess I'm just gonna run in there and cleanse it. Yeah, okay. Huh. Oh, do I get telekinesis here?
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh, sick. Oh. Grab the rubble. Give me an enemy. Oh. Oh, I put the cube in there. Ah, okay. No, I almost died. Whoa, I can get some distance on that thing. Oh, okay. Oh. I thought I was supposed to make like a stack of them. Okay, so when that bar goes completely out, I have to wait. Okay, so if I find one of the objects of power, then I can, like, get its power, kinda? That's sick.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay, so like kinetic objects can get rid of those shields. Gotcha. Cool. That is a sick ability. It feels so smooth to use. Yeah, like, it feels so clean. I'm sure there's a door around here that's opened now. Maybe not. No, I think I've been everywhere in here. I love that I can just grab a weapon. Oh. I was just kind of throwing it. I didn't actually expect somebody to appear there.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Loot box. Oh, launch efficiency. Is that an upgrade for this ability? Oh, okay, so it makes it cost less energy. Sure. I've been okay on health recently, so. Wait, that's the guy apparently just took out like one shot. So I guess they just have better armor? What? Okay, so you have to hit them with something. Okay. But I just did before he had a chance to do anything. The floppy disk. 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. That's not a short distance. I was just launching those things. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes, stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents, blank and blank with the CIA. Contained launch codes to blank missiles. What? Not just nuclear missiles? Okay. Believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. Okay, cool. They had to bring the Russians into it somehow. Is there anything in here at all? Or memory? Just a whole bunch of canisters. Oh, and paper. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined, stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to probably question their cover-ups or something. So another AWE is behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It's a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Okay, so a family was murdered by something crazy that happened, and they're like, with the polar bear. Where am I going? I'm lost. Oh, that's right. Okay, I started going down this way. Okay, I have not been this way. I swear the voice is getting more and more unhinged. What is... Why do I feel like that stuff's gonna kill me? Oh! I don't think I can go in there yet. What? Oh, okay. Punch him out, okay. Okay. Yeah, there was a guy in here. I don't think there was anything else in here. That door's sealed, okay. Sure, I'm gonna miss like a piece of paper in here. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, no, there was more material there. So wait, can I just... Yeah, I can just like delete those now. I feel like I shouldn't... I feel like I probably shouldn't be doing that, but... Yeah, maybe I'll stop doing that. Let's go.
To America overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
I got clearance level 1.
This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed.
Whoa.
Inside that big corner that motel bed had. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse of Foot alone. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell.
Okay.
Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since.
Whoa.
I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me. No chilly spots, no flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
What?
It was dark and stiflingly hot.
That's crazy.
Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America overnight? We'll be right back.
I definitely didn't need to stay there and listen to that, but I kind of wanted to. But yeah, as that started playing, I got the guy's little card, and that gave me clearance level 1, I think. Mailroom this way. I don't think I've been in here. You good? Okay, that's annoying. Ooh, damage boost. That's pretty significant. Oh, this is a control point. Oh, so that's right here. Got one there and one there. Gotcha.
This must open the door.
I already had one of those. I guess they just want to make sure you find one, no matter who it ends up being that you get it from. Oh boy. What the heck are you?
They can fly now. Great.
Do I need to wait for... Oh, I am, like, one hit from dead. And there's more guys? Oh, crap. I should be dead. Oh, I am dead. Okay. Appropriate. Okay, I didn't realize there were other people. Yeah, I wonder... Because I damaged the guy twice, and I'm not sure how I did that. I think it was by attacking him, like, while he was attacking? But... I didn't entirely do it intentionally, so...
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, that did hit him. Okay. Ow, he does so much damage. Wow, he sniped me. Like, I couldn't even see him and he hit me. You lose 10% of your source every time you die. What is source? What does that mean? Wait, what? I'm losing something? Oh, this stuff. The, like, currency. Okay, let me read this real quick. Our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. They accessed a video file. These guys. Okay. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Restricting use of the sector elevator. Locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so. Okay. And the America overnight thing. Okay, so I got this. I really need to focus on dodging though, because he does so much damage. He takes out like half my health bar in a single hit.
They can fly now. Great.
Ow, Okay, that's just 2 shots down. Can we get out of here? I was not crouching in time. Need one more? Okay, okay.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Okay.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
That was kind of intense. I did get a weapon mod, that's right. Damage boost, ammo cost per shot, projectile spread. That's 22% extra damage. That's actually pretty significant. I'll equip that. Okay, the stupid flying guys. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances. Agents found no one inside. While searching the closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house. A few days later, found a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Interesting. So they pulled a cord and just vanished.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Okay, so that was the guy I just fought. Oh, that was the guy who was writing the article about, where they said a polar bear killed the people.
The hiss got him.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oh. I'm guessing they weren't supposed to still be recording that.
The hotline can't be far now.
Well, that wasn't the hotline. Okay. Is there something else about that case? Yeah. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Oh, the other report was talking about a casino, or no, a motel named the Ocean View in Nevada, he was saying? Something like that. And discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found, located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as a... probably something about originating point or something like that. Origin point, like place of origin, something like that. Hotline security log. Oh, these are the people that used it. So the last person to check in here was a new custodian. Wait, Carol Bishop. Any connection to whatever the lady's name was, Pope? Like, why do they all have... Why are all their last names, like, religious figures? Interesting.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Have we been here before? No.
Oh, so the... Oh, dude, that was the light
We're
switch
on
cord.
roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Interesting.
Hello? Anyone here?
Jesse, I don't think there's anyone here. Oh, I can't pull out my gun here, or throw things. Okay. This is more of a cutscene kind of place. Is there gonna be a corpse under one of the beds? Because of the one audio recording? Just waiting for that. That door closed. Okay. Okay, the guy said use the law of threes or something. So yeah, you gotta like do things 3 times. Because I pulled the cord 3 times and then like something significant happened and then I clicked the bell 3 times and this place opened.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
So did one of the rooms, I think. No? Oh. Oh, that's right. It's the inverted one. What? So do I pull this 3 times? Yep. Okay. I like the hotel. It's kind of sick. Motel, whatever. Oh, a new challenge. Okay. The heck is that? Okay, it's not a good thing. Noted. Noted. Okay. Yeah. Don't go towards that thing. Okay. That hurt. What do I do? Do I just get past it? Okay. Okay. I feel like that was much less complicated than I made it out to be.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yeah, what the heck is this room?
People
Reminds me of,
react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I'm just talking to the voice in my head. Oh, this leads back to the director's office? I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay, so those things... I guess just one of them will open. It's like, oh, his body's gone. Interesting. Okay, I didn't mean to wreck the place. Okay. Wait. Can I go through here? Yeah. Clearance Alt 4. I saw something. Did I never go in these rooms? Apparently not. Oh, rate of fire. That's nice.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk. I
Yeah.
got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown
So if the
is in
director
effect.
isn't in the maintenance place, you can't.
We already got past one
What?
lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What is this? Not the janitor. I always knew he was the bad guy. Okay, what was all that about? New mission. Okay. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. I'm assuming that's the tests she was talking
Hi,
about.
Jesse.
Oh yeah, I can now craft weapon mods. Okay.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
I didn't get to see outside.
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Fair.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Interesting.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain. Like
What?
a
Okay.
deep space probe sending back data.
Sure.
But that's just a hypothesis on my part.
It's a
I need
really
time to research it.
Weird hypothesis, but okay.
You better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Makes sense.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yeah. Alright. Interesting.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing.
They say
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
20 feet. Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5. Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
These guys bickering so funny. Wait, what? Oh, are these missions? Ah, okay. So you can just... Can I accept all of these? 3 at a time, okay. Kill rangers, kill demolition experts. I'll leave the others for now. Astral constructs. Construct shatter. Okay, so I can make a... So I have a source. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could make it like a shotgun version, I think is what that is. Mods. I guess you can just make random mods. Oh, okay, and if I get that, I can unlock higher tier ones. Oh, did I just... Oh, I think I just spent all my stuff spamming the button. Whoops. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, I'm dumb. No. Okay, then these are, like, ability points. Okay. Huh. That was annoying. I didn't mean to do that. Health, energy, melee damage. I'll grab health, because I got destroyed last time. And the next one will take 3 things. I'll just do a health and energy and a launch damage, I think. I still have 1 more. I don't know if I want to bother with more melee damage. Like, it's cool and all, but... Eh. No, I'll leave that. Eventually I get outfits, I guess. Okay, well. Wait, is this singing? Is that the janitor guy? Okay, anyway. Let me hit escape. Okay. So the sound will quiet down for a sec. But, yeah, this is a very interesting game. I definitely want to keep playing, so I will be back on Wednesday to continue playing. In the meantime, this is Fairy Godmother Gaming World. I am the captain, and I have been playing Control. Please check out our sponsor, Magic Feet Compression Socks, as well as our Discord and YouTube channels. Come check us out on YouTube, and with Discord, we are going to start doing more community stuff eventually. And please come join the community. It'll be fun. We'll do some fun stuff. Essentially is what I'm trying to say, you know? But yeah. Have a great day, everyone. I'll be back on Wednesday at 4. Adios.